WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. And at 9:48, it is time for an interview presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. And we have in studio with us right now, so if you're watching us on Facebook, this is Left to Right, James Rickard and Joyce Sharman, the co-chairs for this year's United Way campaign. And we just had a big event going on. How'd it go? How did everything go with the first big events of the season so far, the first big fundraisers?
Well, it was kickoff.
The kickoff event, wasn't it? Yeah, you guys were up in the hot air balloon.
That's right. Yeah, it was fun. It was.
You guys looked like
you
you were
cooperated, and it's nice to see everybody there.
You guys looked like you were having fun in that hot air balloon.
We had a ball the whole night. It was just wonderful, and the weather turned out great.
Yeah, at the last possible second,
Right.
too.
Yeah.
So the fundraising goal, again, you had mentioned it. It was just $1 more than what was raised last year. So far, what's the progress on that for this year?
Oh, we're right on target.
Right on target?
Right on target, yeah.
So we're looking at what, like 25, 30% of goal?
We can't specify exactly. I don't know if we're allowed to yet, but we're exactly where we need to be.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what's coming up next for the United Way, because the second of the major events, there are three of them I think of. The kickoff, obviously. Then you have the Pancake and Sausage Day, the traditional, the Election Day tradition. So talk about that. Give some details.
Well, it will take place on Election Day, as it always does. And it's at the New Life Community Church in the Indiana Mall. Mm-hmm. So it's easy parking. You can get it curbside. You can order it ahead of time. You can come in person and eat in the cafe. Great things they're serving.
Yeah, and this year, just like last year, they'll have plain pancakes. They'll have blueberry pancakes. They'll have French toast, and that comes with sausage. Comes with a drink, and it's only $8, which is really, really nice.
$8, including a drink.
And you can have it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's delivered, which is really, really nice. So you can get, if you're at work, you can get an order of 20 or 30 orders of pancakes and sausage, and it'll come right to your door.
So everyone treat their employees. Call us. We'll take your call right now.
That's not a bad idea, in fact. But the pre-order time is, are we getting close to that coming to an end?
Yes.
October 31st.
October 31st. Yeah, and you can go to uwindianacounty.org/WeVotePancakes if you want to order ahead of time, and they'll take care of you.
So uwindianacounty.org/WeVotePancakes.
That's right, and we do vote pancakes.
I like that. I like that. I think everybody would be willing to vote pancakes.
Vote for pancakes.
Talk about the partnerships formed for this event. I mean, this is a lot of great people, as you said.
Yeah.
New Life Community Church in the Indiana Mall. That's the big partner.
Them. Yes. And then there's ICTC and, of course, the Indiana Mall.
Yeah, who are letting us use their space. And then there's IRMC, Cura Hospitality. There are lots of people we need to thank. Aramark, Law Offices of Patrick Doherty, Friends of Shereen Hess.
Paragon and Evergreen Garden Club. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, Colonial Motor Mart and Colonial Toyota for sponsoring the meals for us. Yeah. So, and might we add, come out and see Jimmy and me in our costumes.
More costumes. I mean, you guys looked great in your Victorian outfits. How are you going to top it?
We don't look so great in these.
And the pancakes and sausage.
Oh, good heavens.
Not quite as much.
Jimmy's a pancake and I'm a sausage.
Well, okay. Well, you know what? If that's the case, and I am definitely, and I will tell you this right now, I am going to broadcast from Pancake and Sausage.
Oh, nice. All right. We'll see
you there. And I want to see these costumes. I'm going to get pictures of them and post them on Facebook.
Perfect.
But it is part of the effort. I mean, this is a long-standing tradition for the United Way to do the Pancake and Sausage Day. It's almost like the coming of the holidays. You can't.
It is, isn't it? That's a good way to put it, Josh.
Election
and
Day
it's really for the community, to bring the community together to come out and vote and
enjoy a little delicious breakfast.
It's a wonderful annual
Yeah.
event.
And you know what? It's also a lot of fun for all the volunteers involved too. And you guys are also now. I don't know if this was mentioned. Are you guys are doing deliveries, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely.
All right. So
Yeah.
have you gotten a lot of delivery calls so far?
Yes, we do, and we have our drivers in place.
Our drivers
and-
are in place. Lots of great volunteers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Terrific volunteers.
Really a community effort.
Yeah.
We're really fortunate.
That's going to be great then. So again, that is Election Day, November 7th. What time do you start?
7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And again,
All
it's at
day.
the New Life Church in the Indiana Mall.
That's right.
Yes.
And that's also a lucky space too, because that used to be a restaurant in there. So you have the kitchen back there that's
Right.
still in operation.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Makes
have,
it really nice.
And you have the dining room, which is their coffee house cafe.
It's really a cute
Yeah.
cafe,
It
so
is.
anyone can come in and eat in the cafe, and that's many options
Definitely.
that can suit everyone.
So what else is going to be going on? Have you heard a lot back from I know that the United Way does a lot with the businesses in Indiana County through the employee campaign, the employee contributions.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
We've started with
Yes.
those, and there are lots of very generous people who have
Yes, we
been
do
willing
have
to
a
contribute
generous community
to the community.
here.
Yeah.
So a lot of good news on that front.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything coming up? Aside from the third of the big events, which would be the Super Bowl back after the start of the new year.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
have
the
Turkeython.
Turkeython.
in between
Turkeython,
them.
of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Turkeython is going to be, and it's going to be here on
Yes.
Indiana in the morning, the
Right.
Friday before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So that's
17th.
coming up quick.
That's the 17th.
Yeah, it's about 10-day turnaround, and
Yeah.
it'll be a lot of fun also. And
So that's going to be quick. I think
And
that
that's
is
7 a.m.
7 to 10.
to
if
10
I'm-
a.m.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So basically, it is going to be people coming in here all throughout the morning, presenting some nice donations, and this is when we get to see some of the schools take part too. I think.
right.
Also, you'll have volunteers that day going out into the community.
Oh, yes, and of course, Kay Smith will be there in her little turkey outfit, but Jimmy and I might be able to top her this year.
We do have a funny surprise
plan,
for that.
yeah.
We have a plan in place.
I'm getting ideas, but I'm not going to say
Yeah,
them. I'll ask you off air, and that way we'll keep the surprise.
Oh yeah, that
Good.
was
Okay, that's
Secret,
good.
yeah.
But also, you have, I think in the past, you've had the Quota Club come by, and they go to like various grocery stores with their roasting pans and collect money that way, or they'll be here on Philadelphia Street. Will they be repeating those efforts?
I'm sure they will. I don't know personally, but everyone, is so generous with this, with their time and efforts.
If it's anything
So-
like last year, there will be people all over Philadelphia
Yeah.
Street and
Yeah.
in Clymer. And
So please, everyone, watch for us and
Yeah.
Stop by.
donate.
Dollars and dimes, no matter what, it goes to a great
Right,
cause. And,
right.
and of course, you guys can talk about that great cause, the United Way, and its member organizations, because you help the United Way, the money stays local, and
That's
it
right,
helps out
yeah.
a whole slew of groups.
Yes,
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Including the Chevy Chase Community Center, the Miracle League, Alice Paul House. There's so many,
Yeah.
so many
The
organizations
open
that it goes
door.
to.
And especially with what happened with
Yeah.
at the Chevy Chase
Yes.
Community Center, they are in need desperately. I
Yes.
think, but
Yeah.
to see the community's generosity
Yes.
come through, and then to know that they're a part of the United Way, they're also getting help from the United Way through the fund drives that are going on and the initiatives. That's great. All right, just about out of time, so I have one more.
Could we talk
more-
about some of our sponsors?
Really quick.
All right. Could we thank the Indiana Gazette, Robindale, Seward Generation, GCES, Rosebud Mining, Colonial Motor Mart, Colonial Toyota, Mark Arbuckle Nissan, the Riskini Group, Krebs Publications, S&T Bank,
UPMC, First Commonwealth Bank, Indiana Regional Medical Center, InFirst Bank, Diamond Drugs, Affordable Interiors, Force Incorporated.
of course, Marcus and Mack, Smith Lewis Chess and Company, Romeo's Pizzeria, CGN CPA, Kitro Insurance, Margie Gray State Farm Insurance, Sheets Incorporated, Musser Forest Incorporated, Superior Yardscapes, Remax Real Estate Specialists, Good and Associates, Wood Chevrolet, Gibson Thomas Engineering, McNaughton Moving and Storage.
Thank you, Josh, because
Thanks,
that's
Josh.
important that we
Yeah.
thank
We do
them.
want to thank
Yes.
those important
Definitely.
donors.
You know what? They're very important to the cause,
and the
as
community.
is the everyday individual. So there you go.
Absolutely. Well
Thanks.
said. Well
Hey,
said.
James, Joyce, thanks very much.
Thanks for
wait
having
to
us.
hear the update, and we'll see you. If not on Pancake and Sausage Day, we'll see you here for the Turkeython.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks, Josh.
thank you.
Thank you. Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. That was James Rickard, Joyce Sharman, co-chairs of the United Way campaign for this year, and with an update on that. And our interview was presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Fox News headlines coming up at the top of the hour, then a check of WCCS News headlines. After that, the Brian Kilmeade Show. I'm Josh Widdison. As always, thanks for listening.
Your life, questions that you are searching to. Hi, I'm Pastor Ben Black.